What's up, guys? I have been inactive for an entire week. I was on a cruise, so I apologize for that. But we have news on Godzilla and Kong, as well as the Godzilla Apple TV series. A lot to talk about, a lot to get through, so let's do this. Oh yeah, and spoilers, I guess. So the new Apple TV series title was revealed. It is called Monarch: Legacy of the Monsters. Other than the title itself, this is all we know about this series. Once more information comes out, I will let you guys know. Now, on to the good stuff. And it's almost like I called it. He's not the main villain. He's a precursor to the main villain. If you want to know the entire synopsis or leaks, just go to Twitter and you're most likely to find it. So this right here is all of the leaks that we know so far. So basically, to sum this up in the best way I know how, Godzilla's in Hollow Earth still. Godzilla is on the surface world just doing their own thing. A certain radiation spike happens in Hollow Earth that wakes Godzilla, and he's not really sure what it's coming from. Neither does Monarch as a whole. Gia, Kong's friend, starts getting visions of the Great War that happened. Kong then accidentally frees a warrior tribe within Hollow Earth, similar to the Kongs, but not exactly the Kongs. Those of which that were trapped in a subterranean prison, which also leads me to believe, how did they survive for that long if they couldn't eat? So that's a question. Anyways, which is led by the film's villain, technically mastermind, considering he's not the main villain in this, called the Scar King. He wields a bone whip made from a giant serpent. Now, the information I'm about to share is huge for the lore of the Great War that happened. Apparently, the Scar King and his empire were the ones that went to war with the Godzillas, not the Kongs. His empire protected humanity until he got power hungry. And when he became power hungry, he wanted to use Shimu, also known as the First Titan, a pale crystal reptile with ice powers, as shown in Call of Duty. So this is what it looks like. This guy wanted to use Shimu to control the surface world, using his crystal whip, which is also the power that Godzilla is feeling. He just doesn't know it yet. Also, the Ice Age was caused by this guy using Shimu, so he's done it before in the past. Also, Kong makes a new friend called Tsuko, a miniature Kong that was from the new empire that the Scar King controlled, which I'm almost positive Tsuko is going to play a huge part in this. So that is that. Me personally, I like that storyline. For the longest time, we all thought it was going to be Megalon or some other Toho monster, but in fact, it was Legendary's own creation, which low-key, I kind of like. I mean, it is a crystal monster, and what other crystal monster do we know? Space Godzilla, but it's not the same. So speculation-wise, I think the Scar King might fight, but may not, because he's just the mastermind behind it. If anything, he's just going to leave it to Shimu to take care of. So the ape is the villain, but also isn't. He's most likely the one not throwing hands. So as more information comes out, I will definitely let you guys know.